kidding me? 4 months ago I could have used these, but no. They've been sitting in my embroidery floss container this whole time. Dope. Well, looks like it's time to do something about this. What the? I forgot it does that. I wasn't expecting it to go off. Anyway, this is a cookie tin from 2007 apparently, and it's a Christmas one, as the music might have suggested. So hanging out in this lovely container was some embroidery floss that I really could have used during my first video, where I made a cute little rug.
Now, the next problem I encountered was in the choice of embroidery thread itself. Not the medium of my project, but my color choices. I had a boatload of colors to choose from, and I liked what I ended up with, and I made sure that I had plenty of each color, but there was one in particular that I didn't take as much care with, and that was the golden thread. It wouldn't have been that big of a problem if I hadn't used it as the base for the weaving process, because I only really had one skein left. This meant that I wasn't sure how long I'd actually be able to make whatever I was making. The goal had been to fill up the board as much as I could, but with my quickly dwindling supply of yellow thread, I had to start planning.
We're gonna make something today out of them, because why not? Also, it's Halloween, and they're kind of Halloween colors, so maybe we'll make like a Halloween friendship bracelet kind of a thing. I think that would be fun. Let's get started with that. Ooh, yes, okay. Did I teach a bunch of children one summer how to make friendship bracelets? Yes. Have I forgotten since then, even though it was not that long ago? Also yes. I'm just mad that I really needed this for a project and then I completely forgot it existed. I'm pretty mad because it really would have come in handy. Now I have to live with the fact that I'm an idiot. Someone save me. Please and thank you. Do I know what I'm doing anymore? No. Have I ever known what I'm doing? No. I am always constantly on the verge of a mental breakdown. What design do I want? Do I just want to do a basic? There's a couple ideas I have. I don't think we're gonna use this one, which is really funny because I lived in excess so long ago, or so recently. I don't know, it depends on how you look at time. I used so much and now I'm using so little. Yeah, let's just do a cute Halloween themed friendship bracelet. You know how it is. Looks like we're sticking with the gray. That's fine. I don't really care that much. It's not like this is gonna be a good bracelet, so. It's a knot. It's a knot. The way friendship bracelets work is that I don't like how those flop down. Do I know how to be brainless? It is the only thing that I'm good at. Alright, that's probably too much, but let's just go with it. I don't even remember where's my phone? How do you make a friendship bracelet? I genuinely don't even remember. Hang on, I'll be back. Oh, I definitely don't have enough string. Okay. It's fine. I didn't mess up. I did not mess up. I don't make mistakes. I have never made a mistake in my life. I am no criminal. I am no intelligent human being. Not a single mistake has been made. Not a single one. Also, you are being given the bare naked nails treatment today because I am currently too lazy to put on nail polish, even though I love it very much. I just don't want to deal with it right now. Actually, I think I was gonna put on nail polish yesterday, but I didn't get that far. I knitted a hat yesterday, but that's about it. I didn't do anything else. Should I do a difficult one? I don't do difficult stuff, so maybe that'll be good for me. I really feel stupid right now. So it wants me to do that. What on earth? Why does it look like that? Okay, screw this. I'm gonna make it exactly how I think it's made. Okay, we don't do instructions here, so I'm gonna make it off to here. Wait, what? Why? Alright, we're doing what I was originally doing. I'm undoing this. I'm tired already. I'm going to get gray hairs by the end of this. I am not meant for friendship bracelets. Alright, this is what we're doing. We are doing a basic friendship bracelet. Because I have no more brain cells to give to this world. Wow, this is already way easier. Why am I so bad at this? Just arts and crafts in general, I guess. Should not be this difficult, and yet here I am. Okay, there we go. I don't think I've ever had this much trouble making a friendship bracelet before. What is this? What is that? What on earth? How did I manage that? Ow. This is why I use my yarn needle. Whatever that fluke was, we're done with it. My roommate called me an iPad kid. a few weeks ago, and I've never been able to forget that. What prompts such violent behavior? That's all I have to say. I have nothing else to add. That's it. That's the comment. At least this is going better than me trying to figure out how to do a chevron. You know what? Chevrons are overrated anyway. I didn't want to do one anyway. I didn't want to do one in the first place. I just thought like doing something complicated would be cool, but I looked at all the pictures. I need to turn off my phone before my phone dies. I looked at the pictures, I looked at the diagrams, and I said, well, that is not in my expertise. I am not smart enough for that. It may be a friendship bracelet, but it is also an IQ test. It just wasn't going to happen. I'm glad that I pumped the brakes when I did after doing 3 spicy little knots. Is this looking good? No. Is it looking better than the chevron would? Yes. Glad I went with a Halloween theme. What am I gonna be for Halloween? I know it doesn't really matter that much because I'm not going anywhere, I don't think. Still, what am I gonna be for Halloween? My roommate recommended I go as sexy Mothman. But the thing is that Mothman by himself is already a very fine man indeed. So I feel like it's kind of redundant to add any descriptors because Mothman is every descriptor. He is all. Mothman is omnipotent, all-incarnate deity. You know, I say way too much in these. I'm not one for very good conversation today. I'm just kind of, every single time I just talk about what is on my mind, but not very good at speaking my words, really. It's so calm in the studio today. That's all. That's the thought. That's the point. I have nothing of interest or of value to add. I have nothing good to say. I'm just spewing vomit out of my mouth in the form of English syntax. Speaking of Halloween stuff and costumes and things like that, when I was a kid, I had this Belle costume, like of the yellow dress, and I wanted to be Belle for Halloween. I was like, hey, Mom and Dad, this is the costume I'm wearing for Halloween, and they were like, okay, but you need to stay warm. And I said, okay, not knowing what that entailed. They had me put on a full-on pink sweater under my Beauty and the Beast yellow Belle gown. They had me put on a full sweater under it. Man, I was toasty by the end of the night. But you know what? At least I wasn't freezing to death. But also, I looked so dumb. I have no pictures. I barely have any memories of it. I just remember that stupid pink sweater. But you know what? At least they didn't have me put it over. At least they didn't want to disgrace the entire image of the costume. They just wanted me to stay warm. I'll give that to my parents. Other than that, atrocity. You know what I don't understand? I don't understand the appeal of horror movies. I have anxiety problems, so I just don't like being. I'm constantly scared. But also, who wants to be scared? Why would you do that to yourself? Because no, I would like somebody to explain this to me. I don't understand. I have never liked horror movies, and I don't think I ever will, because they're terrifying. That is kind of the point of them. I cannot tell myself that it's not real. That does not help me. It is the suddenness, it is the jump scares, it is the psychological horror. I think about it so much that I spontaneously combust, and I do not like horror movies because they scare me. They do their job, and that's why I don't like them. So please leave me alone, but also please explain to me why on earth people like that. Why do people like that? I think I might benefit as a member of society from understanding why people like to go through all of that horrible stuff. What is it like filming a horror movie too? What is that experience like? How do you feel? How put together are you during that time of your life when you are planning, working on, producing, filming, editing, acting in a horror movie? What is that like for you? I do not think that I would thrive on a horror movie set. I think it'd be scary. Actually, the spookiness would be kind of fun. You know what? Maybe it would be fun to film a horror movie. To be a part of that process, to know that you're just scaring so many people out of their wits, just to know that you had that much of a grip on society. Man, you know what? Having that power. I I love how this has changed from me being scared to me contemplating a power trip. Yeah, that's how this works. That's definitely how this works. This may be just a really bad friendship bracelet, but at least I'm doing something with my time, I guess. I have a lot of downtime right now and I really don't like it, and I feel constantly on edge about it, and I would like to be doing something. I'd like to feel like I'm accomplishing something with my time, but
Oh, big stretch, buddy.
yeah, I just want to feel like I'm doing something with my time. At least I'm trying. I get that gold star that says you tried on it in Comic Sans. That is my reward for doing this. Now that I know I'm working towards, I can do still a bad job. This is the only friendship bracelet I know how to make. Actually, it isn't. But this is the only proper friendship bracelet I know how to make. When I taught children how to make friendship bracelets, you know what I did? Hang on, it's demonstration time. So I pre-cut everything, literally everything, because there was no way I was gonna get all those children to get all of this done in one sitting, because if you've ever worked with children, you know getting them to get anything done is a journey. It takes a hot minute, and these kids were no different. These kids really said, I am going to have a difficult time with this and I'm going to make it everybody's problem. Just imagine that loop is a little bit bigger. I'm gonna separate these two colors, and then I'm going to twist one of the ends while holding one of the other ends in place. So I'm going to just twist this. And then once you have a pretty strong twist, you slowly release it and it starts to twist in on itself. And if you lose a little bit of slack, you just kind of make up for it, and then you slowly inch up the twist. And it's really, really easy to make. These children had a difficult time, as did I. I wanted to cry by the end of this day. It was a whole ordeal, so... and then I would, put like a bead at the end of it, and you just tie them off and you're good to go. I think I have an example somewhere. Hang on, let me pause this for a second while I find it. Okay, I found it. I did not have to go far. It was actually on my windowsill. This is a finished product of what it kind of was supposed to look like. Anyway, back to the project at hand. Alright, it's time to take it back down again. Too far away. There we go. I do not know. I do not think. I just cry. Do I know? No. Do I understand? Definitely not. Am I still here? Yeah, I'm taking some notes. They're chicken scratch, but at least I'm taking them. What color of hat should I knit today? I'm trying to decide because I'm testing out some new patterns for not patterns, more like this number of rows and stuff like that. And so I'm testing with different kinds of yarn and different colors of yarn and stuff. I think this is the calmest video I've made. On all levels, including physical, I am not well. You know what? I'm getting the hang of this. Almost done. I'm getting the hang of it. Why do I have White Woman's Instagram stuck in my head? Woman's Instagram. Hello. It's the next day. This is the finished product, and I decided to wait until I do this to cut off the excess. Wow, look at her. She's stunning. I don't have beads. I decided that just doing a normal tie-off would be fine. It's a bracelet. It's a bracelet. Yeah, I definitely could have made it shorter. That probably would have been good. I made the bracelet, and that's what matters. Yesterday, I went to knit that hat. My yarn needle's gone again. I don't know where it is. I was knitting in the living room last time I used it, so I can only assume the cats carried it off to one of their hiding places. Unfortunately for me, I think Yorick is gone again, and I think this time he's gone for good. So it's not gonna turn up randomly on my comforter by some miracle, so. But hey, at least I have a friendship bracelet that's Halloween themed. Woo! You wanna see the hat I was making? Hang on, let me grab it. This is it. I know you probably won't be able to see it well because of my camera setup being bad, but it's almost done. But then when I had my epiphany about the needle, I stopped working on it. I wanted to try something different with a different kind of yarn on the inside to make this shinier, softer wool. This is not wool. This is 100% acrylic. I wanted to try out using a warmer wool on the inside of the brim. So that's the hat. I'm so mad. I can't believe I lost it again. I've had a rough couple of days. It's okay. We all have our bad days. Yeah, hopefully you liked this. Probably didn't even get this far. But on the off chance that you did, thank you. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. Anyway, yeah, until next time. Thanks for watching.